Having a boyfriend is embarrassing. Welcome back to Phrases I Do or Do Not Buy Into as a therapist. I'm Lauren. We just talk about whether or not phrases or themes or trends going on in the world are therapeutically aligned. Basically, first and foremost, I don't buy into it because I don't buy into one statement or trend being true for everybody. Every single person should be making their decisions and forming their identity based off of their internal locus of control rather than the external locus of control. External locus of control is what other people think and what's popular and what's not popular. What this makes me think of is the idea that women just cannot win. We have to be everything and nothing all at once. In grad school, we read about feminist theory and sort of this superwoman complex of when women got equal rights, they didn't actually get equal rights, they just had more on their plate. So equality in some senses of like, okay, we're allowed to work, we're allowed to have a credit card, we're allowed to do all these things that men do, but nothing got taken away. So then they had to be homemaker and career woman at the same time. And societal pressure on women to get married and be partnered, I don't think has changed in 2025. Pressure to get married, have kids, settle down, buy a house, all of those types of things. And now we have a new phase and trend of, well, actually, no, if you have a boyfriend, it's embarrassing. What are we supposed to do? This is what I would encourage to any client who comes in. I've heard a lot of people say they don't want to be known as the boyfriend girl in their friend group. They both want a partner, but they don't want it to come across like they care too much about their boyfriend and they don't care enough about their friends. So I think there's a really hard balance for women, especially young women, forming their identities and figuring out who they are in the world to achieve here. Don't get me wrong. I think you can be partnered, not partnered. Have a very fulfilling life as a single person, a really fulfilling marriage, choose to have kids, choose to not have kids. But what matters the most is what is best for you. What is your identity? And allowing yourself to explore what you like and don't like rather than listening to whatever is trendy or cool. Because the end of the day will roll around and you have to sit with yourself. Anybody who's out there kind of trying to tell you how to dictate your life, turn inward. Because the internal locus of control that I was talking about is the thing that's going to tell you what is right for you and what you believe in, what makes sense for you. Nothing is embarrassing as long as you own it and you don't feel embarrassed by it.